So as you plant your feet at the back of the yoga mat, don't feel the need to be still right away. You can shift your weight from foot to foot, front to back, left to right. You can take arm movements, just so you start to drop into the awareness of your body in space. Start to address anything that's sticking out to you. Whether the sticking out feels really good or really bad, it doesn't matter. Just start to address it. And we'll arrive in a more still position, standing pose, and start breathing really deeply. Breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Deep into the pelvis, breathe in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Taking that one more time, inhale. And exhale. And on the next inhale, we can meet with the arms lifted to the sky. Pausing there for a moment so that the shoulders feel spacious, the collarbones are spacious, left to right, and the arms might be even a little bit wider than you might be normally used to. The feet are connected through the legs to the pelvis is connected through the torso, up through the skull, out through the fingers. Breathe in below your ribs. And then exhale, take the hands together and down at the heart. And inhale, breathe in, stretch the arms. And exhale, over your legs, forward fold. Get a nice crease in the groin. So if you need to bend the knees to do that, do that. As you arrive in your standing forward fold, maybe you sway a little bit left to right. You can be still, you can move. Just invite the breath nice and low into your torso, all the way up into the pelvis. Feet grounded. Next inhale, we can come up to that halfway lift, just feeling the pose. It's not your most perfect one. Some of us are going to need to have bent knees. You want the belly to lift into the spine. Wave yourself nice and forward. Extend through the neck. The neck is part of the core. And then exhale, forward fold. And inhale, halfway lift. And on this exhale, we'll take the knees down. Keep the crease in the groin as you come up for chair pose, Utkatasana. You can stretch the arms long by the ears. Taking the pelvis way back and down, reaching out through the torso. Another inhale. Exhale, keep the crease in your groin and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, exhale, stand up. Ground your feet. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands together at the chest. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Go nice and slow. Inhale here. Exhale, keep the crease in the groin and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands at heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And on this exhale, as the hands move to the ground, we can begin to walk ourselves all the way forward until we're in high plank. Letting the body adjust here, getting used to building strength, whatever reaction that inspires in us. Root back through the heels, belly lifts into the spine, waves out through the cylinder of the neck, through the skull. Holding here. Inhale. On this exhale, we'll come all the way down to the belly. So feel free to lower the knees if you're still building your chaturanga. Drop down. Relax your legs. And just take an overall relaxation experience here. Let's warm up the back muscles, so stretch your legs back behind you, fan the toenails open, root them down evenly. Lift the thigh muscle into the bone so that the bone lifts the kneecap from the floor. We'll have the hands back behind the shoulders on the floor. And then activate the lower belly. Lift the lowest part of your belly to the spine as you can, and let that ripple your heart off of the floor on your next inhale breath. On the exhale, come back down. Warming up. Inhale. Use your back muscles. Lift the belly to the spine and let that wave the heart up. Exhale. Back down. Inhale. Coming up. Exhale. Go back down. Inhale. Coming up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, coming up. This time we're going to use the pads of our fingers, get a little bit stronger, drag the floor back, keep the collarbones broad, the belly lifts to the spine. Maybe you come up towards straight arms. Opening the chest, shoulders back, extend through the throat, through the neck. Maybe even look up. And then we're going to pull the pelvis back in space, keep the knees down, tabletop. Find your tabletop position here, take some time. This whole practice should feel really light, really nice. Shoulders right over wrists, hip right over knees, belly lifts to the spine, waves you forward through the skull. And then several deep cycles of cat-cow, where the spine feels connected from the tail to the skull the whole time. Inhaling to lift the sitting bones, the chest, the skull. Exhale, rounding in. A few more at your own pace. One more cycle of breath. Coming back to neutral spine, tabletop position. Find how you can use your fingers more than your wrists. Take your belly to your spine, wave out through the skull. We want to get so self-sufficient here that we can tuck the toes under, keeping the face soft, the eyes soft especially. And then don't grip anywhere. Just get strong and lift your knees. Downward facing dog. Take this time to enjoy, to pedal out your feet. Do anything that feels good. Then let's stretch one leg up at a time, whichever one you like. Just try to stay solid in your base. Pelvis is nice and level. We're just trying to feel ourselves in space. What is it like to lift this leg up? You can drop that leg back down, take the other one up to the sky. Are your side waists evenly long? The skin from the pelvis to the armpits. Lowering that back down. Broaden the shoulder blades on the back body, but push your fingers down and forward. Hug the forearms toward each other, the upper arms toward each other, but let the shoulder blades broaden. And that gets you nice and secure, wrapped in the shoulder area. And now we're going to lift high onto our tiptoes. We're going to try to keep this crease in the groin, so sitting bones lifting. This is going to make us use our inner thighs, our lower belly. Bend into your knees, push your hands down and forward, and your heart back onto your thighs. And then lift up. We're going to do that 2 more times. So imagine this like a launching pad. Inhale, deepen the crease of your groin, push your fingers down and forward, your belly back to your thighs. And then exhale, keep the space and lift up. Straight legs. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, lifting up. This time we can begin to gently walk the feet all the way forward towards the very top of the yoga mat. And once we make our way there, nice, easy forward fold. Drop the weight from the shoulders and the arms. If you want to do a little shoulder roll or a little neck sway side to side, that can feel nice. When the next inhale happens, naturally use your feet. Belly lifts to the spine. We wave you forward, out through the pelvis. And then on your exhale, fold all the way back down. Use your feet, and on the next inhale breath, we'll rise all the way up to stand, your favorite way. Lifting the arms up to the sky, and exhale, forward fold. Sorry, hands at heart. Next inhale.